In business news, financial markets analyst Mr. Oji Udemezwe has advised the federal government to examine the impact of borrowing costs on the country's economy with a view to reducing the debt burden. Mr. Udemezwe was speaking on Business Morning today, and he wants the federal government to focus on exports to drive the economy.
When you're borrowing in pound sterling or you're borrowing in dollar, the cost of that borrowing is going to go much higher, very soon. So we must watch our borrowing. And I was about to say, if we must borrow, we must be careful what we borrow to do. What are we going to do with our debt? Borrowing to consume is very criminal. In fact, murderous at this point. If we're borrowing, we must be sure that we're borrowing to boost our capacity to curtail future borrowing in the future. What do I mean by that? If we borrow, for example, to be able to package our local products, we borrow to be able to, sponsor local production of rice, find out where they are, encourage people, spend in promotion of these products. That our rice is not full of stones; they're actually very healthy. Of the rice and the rest of them, we borrow to stop, heavy importation of rice. We borrow to, encourage export of our groundnuts, of our cassava, of other, agricultural products. We borrow to boost power supply, so the economy can produce for itself, self-sufficiency, and then see some level of more export. If we borrow to do these things, then the impact of that debt, these activities on their own can enable us to pay these debts.